the auto gen build, and I don't even know what, honestly. I'm lost for words. I don't know what. Hello Flight Sim fans, welcome back to the Practically Geek channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you a freeware airport by the creators Skell 300 and in collaboration with Superspud. So we're located just in between Liverpool and Southport around the Formby area, and this is RAF Woodvale. RAF Woodvale has 3 concrete runways, the biggest measuring in at 1,647 metres, which is runway 03 and runway 21. The other 2 runways, runway 08 and 26, measures in at 1,068 metres, while runway 16 and 34 measures in at 1,003 metres. So RAF Woodvale is more of a kind of a university training centre for the flying school for the RAF now. And I do have fond memories of this. I remember my mum used to take me down to the gates of RAF Woodvale to see the Phantom jet that used to be there, and I have really good memories of seeing that. It's not there anymore apparently since 2001, I believe. They changed it to a jet provost, and recently as well, I think around 2017, they actually replaced that jet provost with a T1 Hawk. So it's had a few different gate guardians, as it were. So the airport itself, obviously, I have fond memories of it. I didn't actually do any flying school there in real life, but just for being in that area and seeing the small training jets fly in and out, you know. The default scenery, the airport itself, is probably the worst, if not one of the worst I've seen in Microsoft Flight Simulator so far. It's got a lot of really bad 2D texturing on the ground, showing you where the buildings should be. The autogen buildings are non-existent to a certain degree. We have 2 massive oversized hangars. We have 3 static cars on what looks like some kind of car park. And then the weirdest thing ever, we have these houses. I really don't know where Black Shark AI have got this from, the auto gen build, and I don't even know what, honestly. I'm lost for words. I don't know what. So as you can tell, the airport does need a touch up, and thanks to Skell 300 and Superspud, I believe they've done very, very well with this one. So let's jump right in and see what they've done with RAF Woodvale. Welcome back to RAF Woodvale here in the north of England. I've loaded in the scenery by Skell 300 and Superspud, and already you can see a massive difference in the scenery. It looks so much better, and we're going to go and explore it right now. So starting at this end of the airfield, you can see that they've included the real life hangars along with the RAF painting symbol there, which is true to real life. There's loads of lovely new ground clutter here with scaffolding and drum barrels. And we've got the real life custom buildings here scattered around the kind of army looking huts or sheds as well. I do like the street lights that they've included. That really does remind me of RAF Woodvale. You can also see that they've included the real life control tower as well, and the textures and the way it looks spot on to the real one as well, down to this black white cross type symbol on the side here. That looks really great. We've got some static aircraft, including these RAF helicopters and an Apache there. I don't know if that would be there, but I'm assuming they would visit at some point. You also got the training school planes here as well, and they're included as static aircraft. They don't move at all, but they look really great. Making our way over to the entrance side of the airfield, you can see these open hangars here, and again they're custom hangars all included within this freeware scenery. And I'm just blown away by how much work the guys have done, because it looks so much better. I mean, the default scenery was very, very bad, but they've included so much level of detail, including the T1 Hawk, which is now the Gate Guardian at RAF Woodvale, and the entrance area looks stunning as well. As I mentioned before, this was a jet Provost back into just before 2017, from 2001. And then before that was actually a Phantom, and I used to go and see that when I was a young boy, and that was very, very cool to see. They've even included the custom housing here. They've taken away those really bad auto gem build, like the houses that just looks totally out of place, and made this lovely enclosed like utility section with the trucks and the cleaning trucks, and this lovely little area here that looks really, really great as well. Kind of all these clutter with pallets and shipping containers, and even this part with the custom fuel section as well, where the fuel tanks are. And you've got this lovely old, I don't know what that is, that's a really old fire engine, I would imagine. I don't know if that's there at Woodvale, but if it is, that's another thumbs up by me. I mean, it just looks amazing. They've done so well, and I think that also may be part of their scenery. I might have got a memory like a sieve, but we'll have to just rewind the video and check and see if that's included. And they've even upgraded the apron areas and the runways, and that awful 2D satellite imagery as well that was included in the default scenery has all been taken away. And I would imagine Super Spud has done that. Apparently he has done the groundwork in this scenery and the texturing, while Skel 300 has concentrated on the buildings, and it all looks amazing. What a team they are, and they've really, really made Woodvale look like the real life version. As always, we're going to be rewinding the clocks to take a look at the night lighting from this scenery, so let's have a look at that now. It's now just after 1 AM here at Woodvale, and you can see that the night lighting's really, really great. The main areas I would like to concentrate on are the control tower here. The lighting on the side of the building as well looks great, and the runway and apron textures look really, really good as well. The lighting on the runway and the taxiways as well. There's no lighting on this main sort of apron and stands here where my Cessna's parked, which I think they would be in real life, but I digress. The other bits of lighting are equally as good. The lights on the side of the buildings and the street lights illuminating the interior roads of the airfield. The lighting on the gate here is a bit in your face. The T1 Hawk is blinding, but it does look good. The lighting overall from like these custom built houses here, and the control tower, and down to the entranceways that they've put in, it all looks 200% better than the originals. And I do love the lighting inside these open hangars as well. That looks really, really good, and I love how you can go right through these hangars as well. That looks really, really great. Well done, guys. I'm very, very impressed with the way that you've done on this. What to me is not so much local, but you know, I can, you know, less than a half an hour drive from my house, and it looks stunning. Really, really great. If you are a flight simmer from the northwest, or you just like smaller airfields to take off from, this is one for you. And compared to the default scenery, as I said a few times in this video, it's absolutely amazing. So that was a look at RAF Woodvale by Skel 300, featuring work from Super Spud. You can get this over at flightsim.to, and as I say, it's a freeware, so it costs you absolutely nothing, but it really adds loads more to your flight sim experience. If you have enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to the Practically Geek channel. I've got loads more videos on my channel, more payware and freeware reviews, as well as flight tours from different locations around the world. thank you for watching this video, and I will see you again very, very soon.